I've had a couple of very similar conversations with a couple of very different people over the last week to 10 days. Both of them find themselves under pressure. And very often we are under pressure because we've too many things to do and too little time in which to do them. And I'm talking about important things. I'm not talking about rubbish, because we do a lot of rubbish too. But both of these people find themselves under pressure. And the common theme between the two conversations was that both of them used a phrase that I hear again and again and again. I've heard it over the last 22 years. When I'm really under pressure, I feel as if I'm going backwards, that I'm reverting to type, reverting to how it was before I developed my ability to be focused, to be clear, to be present, to be calm and collected in the here and now. We must remember, as adults, say someone starting off to develop their mindfulness in their early 40s or mid 40s, that they already have 30 years experience of adult living under their belt, including their adolescent years, because we stop learning when adolescence begins. Now, I'm going to do a terrible thing here. I'm going to quote Donald Trump, because basically those 30 years might be 30 years experience, but they're bad experience. They are experience of normal adult living, which is mindless living, which is automated living. And, you know, with 30 years of that under your belt, never mind the fact that you carried a load of baggage from your childhood into your adolescence, there is an inevitability that there will be some slippage from time to time, particularly when we find ourselves under pressure. The key point is that both of these people have realized, understand, are aware of the slippage. Ordinary people are never aware of any slippage at all because they're still back down in the mud and mire of normal thinking, of automated living, of having never pulled themselves up to develop their own potential to be all that they can be. So as I said to both of these people, you have an enormous advantage over most other people, according to Harvard, over 96% of other people. You realize, you are aware, you have a self-awareness. And of course, awareness and mindfulness are synonymous. And what has that enabled them do? It has enabled them stop, reflect, and push the reset button. So, if you find yourself under pressure, if you think you're under stress, which is a very dangerous thought to have, by the way, if you find yourself under pressure, stop, reflect, and press the reset button.